It's finished at Sunderland. Manchester United have done all they can. That Rooney goal was enough for the 3 points. Manchester City are still alive here. Balotelli, Aguero! I swear you'll never see anything like this ever again. So watch it, drink it in.
We had Park Ji-sung and then Ki Sung-young, Lee Chung-young, many great players. Is there any Korean player who you remember and great moments, great goals?
My favorite Korean player, Song Jong-guk. He has been a great ambassador, of course. It would be easy to say that he's an unsung hero, but I don't think he is. I think everybody knew. He was a go-to guy for Alex Ferguson, you know? If he needed a job doing and could trust the player, and some maybe more obvious talented players, but his his attitude and his ability.
Okay, thank you very much for your honest opinion about Korean players. And let us move to the topics in general. And before I ask you about your career, let me ask you just one thing, because about Aguero, the goal. You know, when I tried to translate what you said in that moment, it's really hard to translate because you said, especially the expression you said, so watch it and drink it in. You said that, right?
I did.
Can you explain what do you mean? I mean, it's really, I think it came from your deep heart, so it's really hard to translate.
Yeah, it's hard to explain, but moments like that take you as a broadcaster to a height that you wouldn't normally be able to reach, you know? I was well aware that it was history being made before my very eyes, before the world's very eyes. So I don't know how it happens. The only thing I can tell you, and I've told many people have asked me about this over the last 10 years, but I share it with you as well, is when Balotelli played the ball to Sergio, he took a touch on the ball. And I knew, and I've said this to him, I've met him again last 2 weeks ago when he came back for the reunion. I knew he would score before he knew he would score.
Aguero, you mean?
Yeah, Sergio Aguero, yeah, because he took a touch. He's a great player. He was only a few meters out, and I just knew. It was a sixth sense, and of course we all feel those things, and maybe the goalkeeper makes a save, but I just felt that I knew. And what happened then, I can only say that it gave me a chance to get some air into my lungs, maybe I don't know, and that's what came out. And it was a historic moment. It remains a historic moment, and it's Sergio's moment, it's Manchester City's moment, and Mancini's moment, and Edin Dzeko's moment, because he scored the goal that sets up the extraordinary finale. So I was just lucky. I was the host broadcaster, so my words went around the world, and I guess it was a blessing conferred on me as well. But it's there. I've been in their company quite recently. Some of the players who played in the game, and at no point did I feel that I really belonged. You know, it's their time, and it was lovely to talk to them about it. And a year ago, I had an interview with Sergio Aguero, and I gave him my notes because I found them. I was in this house, it's chaos. But I went to a pile of, I had very little time to sort this out, and I went to a pile of papers, and I sort of lifted, as you would maybe a deck of cards, you know, and it opened at the very spot that was the Sergio notes, the notes from that game. So it was meant to be. So I got them framed and gave them to him, and I hope it brings back memories when he has time for reflection. But yeah, special. I'm embarrassed to talk about it because it's about them. It's not really about me.
But it's beautiful. I mean, can you tell me what did Aguero tell you? I mean, I'm sure he was very happy to hear that, but what did he tell you when you met him two weeks ago?
Well, he didn't tell me. It wasn't kind of about. It was just nice for him to get back together. And he had the statue unveiled of him at the Etihad Stadium. That's why he came back. So, yeah, we had a laugh about it, and I suppose there is a connection there that maybe it's private and personal. Really, I'm just, as I say, it was. When I said to you earlier about moments that you want to commentate on, and sometimes you don't get to commentate on.
Yeah,
I was lucky. That was my time, if you like. I've been doing the job nearly 40 years, and then this happened.
nearly
so maybe
50 years.
No, but then it was nearly 40. In
at that time.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
As I say, he has a place in the history of great moments, and if you listen to it with the sound on, you get a bit of me as well.